The ScotRail Express is the fastest railway route to travel between Edinburgh and Glasgow. So this week, I'm going to be travelling from Edinburgh Waverley to Glasgow Queen Street via Falkirk High with ScotRail to see what the service is like. What are my thoughts? Are these trains fit for the route? Join me to find out. Let's go.
Hey everyone, Reece's Trains is here in Fife, Scotland, not far from North Queensferry railway station. I've just come back from the Forth Bridge to have a look at it for the first time. I'm out of breath, I've just been going up a bit of a hill. And I'm now heading back to North Queensferry station. And I'm going to ride the ScotRail Express for the first time today. Yes, I'm really looking forward to it. From Edinburgh Waverley through to Glasgow Queen Street, and it's supposedly the fastest and most economical way to get from Edinburgh to Glasgow. So, if you're ready, let's get to North Queensferry station, let's get started, I'll go for everything. Right, so I'm back under the shade here at North Queensferry station. The train I'm going to be getting is the 1339 ScotRail service to Edinburgh Waverley, which will get us underway. So, will it be a 170 or 158 taking me into Edinburgh Waverley? We'll find out very shortly. This is my train, 158714.
The next stop is Longden.
We departed North Queensferry on time and we're about to cross the Forth Bridge.
Mind the gap when alighting from this train.
Upon arriving into Edinburgh Waverley, I need to change trains.
Luggage and personal belongings with you when leaving the train.
Reece, so I am now here in Edinburgh Waverley. There were ticket checks in place there, just like with Northern, what they would do. So now I need to change trains, so I need to get to platform 12 to catch the ScotRail Express. So let's get over. Right, so the train I am getting is the 1415 ScotRail Express service to Glasgow Queen Street High Level. So let's go. Swipe through. There we are. Right, so I had a little bit of a blip for a sec there because I wasn't sure where platform 12 is, but it turns out it should be just down here, so I'll go have a look and find 12.
And I went through the wrong barriers.
Okay, so it turns out I've gone the wrong way. I went through the barriers, did a bit of a mistake there. I should know Edinburgh Waverley a bit better. So, Leith staff were really friendly. I'm going to go around and find platform 12. So let's go. So I have been on the 385s before, but not a ScotRail Express. Now the interior of these, I did thankfully manage to find a window seat. It's the same issue I was on Northern's Class 195 and 331s, where a lot of the windows are not quite aligned with the windows. But the interior in here, I've said it before when I went to, when I did that service, the long way around by I think Shots, is it? And then it's Glasgow Central that way. But this time I'm going from here to Glasgow Queen Street via the I'm not sure what the line's called, but yeah, along that route, straight to Glasgow Queen Street by Falkirk High. And yeah, the interior of these reminds me of the IET. Quite a few features in the IET, similar family of trains, so yeah, I feel better now I'm on the train, so we'll see how busy it gets. So let's head for Glasgow Queen Street.
And we're off to a good start as we depart Edinburgh Waverley on time at 14:18.
Good afternoon, welcome aboard this 218 ScotRail service to Glasgow Queen Street High. We will be calling at Haymarket, Linlithgow, Coleman, Falkirk High, Croy, and arriving into Glasgow Queen Street at 8:05.
Once we picked up passengers from Haymarket, the train did get busier. One thing I'll point out about these express services is that none of them stop at Edinburgh Park, even though they run 2 trains per hour. I'm not quite sure why they don't stop there, but they do call the rest of the stations. First off after Haymarket is Linlithgow, and these trains do call here regularly. If you're enjoying this vlog so far, then hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay up to date with new content. Next is Pullman, which also sees a regular ScotRail Express service. I will say that this route between Edinburgh, Glasgow, Alloa and Dunblane really feels like the Airedale and Wharfdale line in Yorkshire. I think I mentioned it before. Next is Falkirk High, not to be confused with Falkirk Graveston on the line towards Dunblane. Our final stop on this service is Croy, then after here it is straight to Glasgow Queen Street without stopping, even though some express services do call at Lenzie and Bishop Briggs as well. If you've made it this far and enjoy my content, why don't you consider becoming a channel member or patron? All income received will be put back into creating more vlogs like this, and most importantly, keep the channel going. Right, it's time to share my thoughts on the ScotRail Express. It's a fairly quick service that takes less than an hour to get between Edinburgh and Glasgow, the fastest of all the railway routes, which are 4 of them between the two cities. The trains are decent, even though they're not my favourites, and they can still get busy with 8 carriages. One thing that did struck my mind is why these express services never call at Edinburgh Park, but call at all the other stations between Edinburgh Waverley and Glasgow Queen Street by Falkirk High. As someone who stayed in Edinburgh Park premiering last year, it would have been so much easier to get to Glasgow direct if these did stop there, but that's just my opinion. Total price was £11.05 on an off-peak rate with a rail card, which isn't too bad for the length of the journey, but could be worse. Overall, I enjoyed this little ride today, but I don't think I'd do it all the time though. And we arrived at Glasgow Queen Street just a couple minutes behind schedule at 15:07, which will end our journey today.
Right, so here I am in the lovely looking Glasgow Queen Street station, and I've said before I do really like this interior of this station. That was just the train I just got off, but yeah, gonna spend some time here, gonna go outside for a little bit and wrap up the vlog, so let's go. Looks like they've closed off the area where I was planning to end the vlog. Oh, that's a shame. Reece, so I've decided to end the vlog in here because there's too many people outside, and of course very busy and the area's closed off. So, but I do hope you've enjoyed that. My first ride with ScotRail Express. So yeah, pretty good. Not something I do all the time, but yeah, not bad. I'd say not bad. So yeah, here I am at Queen Street. I'm going to end the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed. I've got one more vlog to do before I head home, so I'm going to crack on with that straight away. So hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye bye.
If you're one of my channel members on screen, I wanted to say a massive thank you for your true support to the channel. It means a lot. Thanks for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed. If you liked, do leave a like, subscribe to the channel and leave your thoughts in the comments. If you can find it in your heart, do consider becoming a YouTube channel member or patron to unlock some extra content. Thank you.